everyone, and welcome to episode, I think we're at 7? Yeah, episode 7 of Vanillacraft. Yay! Welcome! If you've been enjoying it so far, please leave a like, favorite, comment, etc, all that good stuff. And as you can see, I've acquired a pretty funky disc, and I'm just letting all my cute little parrots have a jam sesh. Wheel, 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 wheel. That aside, we have plans for today, and part of that plan is I need axolotl names. As you can see, I have filled 2 whole double chests with axolotls. Half of each is the different colours. Some of them have names, only 2 actually. We have Piss, the yellow axolotl, and Nat, who is a pink axolotl, and I need more names. So if you have a name for an axolotl, put it down below, and there's a very high chance that the lotl will get named that, because as you can see, I have a lot of lotls that need a lot of names. So, that aside, let's move on to what we're actually doing at the beginning of today, and that's just over here, because now that the mushroom is done, I have another build I want to start here, and I'll just give you a sneak preview. I've been spending a lot of time AFK in my amethyst farm, and I made some purple glass, got some dark blocks here, and this is where the next build is going to be. And well, as always, I think I'll describe it best as I go, so let's get started. Hello, VoiceOver B here with basically what is another form of terraforming, but this is just in the creation of a cave instead of, say, hills or plains like you would on the surface. It's all the same basic principles. If you know how to terraform above ground, you basically know how to terraform below ground, because it's all the same basic ideas, wanting to create those organic shapes, which can of course be difficult because cubes are very inorganic, so it doesn't lend itself well to organic building. So you gotta learn how to make those tapering curves like the ones that I'm putting here in the ground to make a nice soft slope that's not too harsh. You don't want too many perfectly straight lines. You got to have those curves in it. Obviously there's going to be some straight lines because cubes, but making those at least kind of pseudo curves with the blocks helps a lot. You can see that I'm gonna then go and do the same kind of curve in the ceiling and on the walls, just to kind of get the softness that you can get, the best softness that you can get with cubes. Here I go, putting the curve into the ceiling, which is tapering up, because the basic shape that I'm going for here is it's going down, but it's also opening up. So even though we're going down, the ceiling is sloping upwards to give it that bigger, grander size that I want at the end when I'm done. Now, of course, you definitely want to light this whole thing up, because digging underground is going to create a lot of darkness, and mobs are bad. But after a lot of digging, I discovered there's a much better way to do this, of course, which is TNT, because TNT is going to clear out a lot of stone, which saves a lot of time, and also it can create some shapes that you can use yourself then to create better curves and more interesting layout for your cave. Because even when you're trying to be as organic yourself as possible, some randomness that TNT can provide can help a lot, and so you just get those shapes and then you go in and refine it to kind of utilize them to make something interesting. Another benefit of digging out caves is a whole bunch of resources, which is great even with the TNT. Also, you're going to find yourself sometimes hitting some naturally generated caves, so you're just going to have to get used to filling those in and lighting them up so you don't get bothered by more mobs. Regularly take step backs to look at what you're doing. Be ready to just kind of reshape and redo things as you go, as you look and go, oh, that's too square, oh, that looks a bit weird, and you can see it coming together here. So that took so much longer than I was expecting. I've never really dug a big hole before, so I didn't really get into as much as I wanted to. I haven't even finished digging this hole. It's going to be even bigger than this. So I think I'm going to come back and tackle it again next episode with more TNT. So in the meantime, I'm going to move on to our next goal for this episode after I empty out my inventory of all the stuff I've gathered. So just give me a moment. Right, inventory is all cleared, so it is time for us to go on our next journey, which is going to be the hunt for a trident. And that's right, so that's what we're going to be doing now. We have to go out into the deep ocean and find those boys that spawn with a fork, and then hope for the best and managing to get one. So this is going to take a lot. I think I'm going to be away from home for a while. Make sure I've got enough rockets on me. Where is my... There it is. Boop, 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 boop. So the, what are they called? Drowns with forks tend to spawn around those, not ocean monuments, but like those ruins, those ocean ruins. I think there's some over here somewhere, but ones that I've already looked into. Oop. I can't see them, but I hope you know what I mean. Just over here. Yes, here. These underwater ruins are where drowns will spawn. And they'll sometimes have pitchforks, but they don't seem to respawn here very often. So we're going to have to travel very far to find new ones. And hopefully get ourselves a fork. But along the way, we're also going to be stealing their treasure maps and going on all kinds of treasure hunting adventures. So I'm going to take to the skies and look out over the ocean in the hunt for these monuments. And let's wish myself luck on finding a fork. Okay, so... An evil, come here, I didn't know they could swim. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't find a... It's chasing me still, is it? Should have brought some torches with me. I am a fool. But yeah, I haven't found any monuments to get drowned at though, but I did find a geode. So I'm just gonna steal these crystals and perhaps mark this down so I can come back here and steal its resources, its goodies. Ooh, a boat. Still no luck with finding any drowned at all, let alone one with a trident, but I found this boat. Now let's see if I can spot where the entrance will be to get to the chest, see what goodies there might be. Wonder if this has been looted yet. Where's that? There it is. Ooh, we just got some sweet valuables. We'll take some of them. Ah! Ooh, another geode. Are these common in the water? I feel like these might be very common when it comes to the ocean. Let's take another note of this one's location and then go back to exploring. Wait, is this one? Here we go, guys. Here's one. Let's see if there's any dudes with forks. Good sir, why do you not have a fork? I would really appreciate it if you had a fork. It seems just to be the one. We've only spawned a few. Let's see what goodies we have. An emerald, and I might just leave everything else. We're looking for treasure maps mostly. Look there, on shore, another boat. So let's just have a sneaky peek, see if it's got any goodies. What you got for me? Oh, moss! I can always use moss, some regular paper, but not a map. I think I'll take the I can hear a regular zombie, so let me just make sure my butt doesn't get got. Nope, looks like... Oh, here we go, guys. Another little ruin. Oh, wait. Look, he's got a fork. He's got a fork. Ah. Come here. Two of them. Come on. One of you give me a fork. Give me a fork. Can't see. Let me just move away so I can get out of the thick of these things. I don't want to accidentally die this far away from home. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Let me quickly eat. They're killing each other by mistake. Okay, I gotta get in. Is there 3 of them or 2 of them? No, dolphin, please. The one time I do not want your assistance. Catch our breath and down we go again. Come on. Any luck? Don't see one from him. What about you? Will you surrender to me your fork? No luck. No luck on the fork front yet. Bingo, here we go. For a second I thought we were going to be out of luck. So I'm just going to drop off these things I don't want. Boop, boop. But we didn't get a trident. We can at least wait a second. Look! That man's is over there's. He's holding a fox's. Why am I talking like this is? Get our breath and let's get in there. Surrender to me your fork, cretin! Gimme, 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 gimme. Did you drop it? Yo! Yes! Yes, we got it! We got it! Ah! We did it! We can't use it at all because it's very, very damaged, so we're going to have to get mending and put mending on it ASAP. But that's fork number 1. I got a fork! So we need 2 so we can get both channeling and riptide, because I want both. I like a diversity in my forks. One of them's going to be called fork, that's for sure. I think I'll call the one that I throw. No, dolphin, please, please, please. I can't have you pushing me around while I'm trying to fight. It's really disorientating. Okay. We got our fork. We got a treasure map, so let's head to land. Where's nearbyest land? Quite a ways away. So I'm gonna head to land, sort up my inventory a bit, and then we're gonna go find this treasure map. Would you look at that? A mine shaft. That's unexpected. There's been digging that we needed to do. I'm gonna pop this in here, keep it safe. Same with the emeralds. I have a place for Nautilus shells in here. Now then, I'm gonna peek around just the close vicinity of this, see if there's any chests. I'm not gonna do too much exploring. Oh, this is what I'm looking for, nearby chests. Open. Ah, glowberries! Always nice to have, and I'll take that bread. Besides that, I think I might head up and out of here. As cool as it is to find another mine shaft, there's plenty of them near my home, and we want to find... Why aren't I going up? Oh, there we go. I want to find us this treasure. Oh, it's nice close by, just over there. But I can see enemies. Let's see if any of our friends can sleep. Can anyone sleep? You could comb your little fuzzies like Princess Ariel from The Little Mermaid. It's a bit big for the... Oh no! Ah! Get away from me. Oh, someone slept. Lovely. Still, let's see if I can get any membranes from these guys. They might die to the sun before I can shoot them, and then that won't count, I don't think. Oh, there's a membrane. Where do we need to dig? Just over here? Is that in the water or on land? So just here. So let's get digging. Haha! Bingo! Here it is! Heart of the sea. Got some fish. The iron. What do we not need? I might have to quickly drop some stuff off into my end chest so I can put emeralds and stuff in it. Okay. Take the emeralds, take the gold, take the iron. Always need more food, I find. I don't need the dirt. And now we destroy the chest, otherwise other maps will lead to this location. Taken care of. Okay. Oop, there's a little one, so let's go investigate. Just some wheat and coal. There's at least a guard, but no fork. Again, there's not a star in one monument, two monument, right next to each other. Ominous. Okay, it's been a while since I've seen any more ruins with drowns, so I think it's time we start to head back home. I'm going to give my inventory one more sort out, and then I'm going to start to head back home. Yo! Give me your fork! Give it to me! Bugger. Too bad. Sir, are you a fork hammer? I heard the sound. Where's that coming from? Over there. Surrender to me your fork! Oh my god, it's enchanted. Be careful. Doesn't look like he dropped it. It's a shame. He did drop his head though. Home sweet home. Let's come in for a landing. Oop. Oof. Well, we made it. Let's pop the flesh in here to get leather. And with that, home safe. After all that journey, I think I'm going to bring this episode to an end. We only managed to get one of the two forks that we want to get, which is great news. Between this episode and the next, I'm going to take some time to enchant it, probably with channeling, because I do believe I have a villager that sells channeling books. And I'm also going to spend some time getting more TNT to continue digging out that hole, and I'll probably finish digging out the hole before next episode. So we'll be able to continue the build then. And in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like, favorite, subscribe, tell a friend, tell an enemy, and I'll see all of you. Oh, can't do that no more. In the next episode. Bye-bye.